water's not going down quick as it should. You probably got a bunch of hair in there because you got a lot of girls living in your house. Or maybe it's a man with a long hair. Who knows these days? Anyways, come down here, over here, down underneath. We're gonna have to see this little clip right here. Yours might be a little different, but probably similar. So I'm gonna remove this piece here, move it to the side, and we're gonna unscrew this section here. Releasing. Might wanna put a towel under here, it could get pretty messy. Pull this little ball out. I'm sure that was the thing holding all the freaking hair in there. Now I can remove this thing. Looking down in here. Sometimes you can get a needle nose pliers like this to grab it, but mine, I don't see it. It's really deep in there. So we're going from underneath. Usually you should have a S-trap, whatever you want to call it. I think it's called a P-trap. Look at that, just noticed that. The only reason that's there is I got leaking. So this is not tight enough. It's the only way that you should ever see any corrosion or anything coming out of there. But anyways, we're gonna unscrew this. I just tightened it to show you guys that. You don't wanna drop this. There's probably water up in here. That's for the stench. The stink coming back here doesn't come up out of your faucet. So you should have this under your sink. I think it's called a P-trap. I don't know what the heck stuff's called. I know how to do stuff, but I don't know everything has a name. Right, and I'm trying to hold this camera for you guys and record at the same time. So bear with me. I'm gonna unscrew this one. These are all loose. Nobody's probably been down here in 10 years. All right, we got some leaking. That's in there deep. All right, let me unscrew this all the way before we get a mess on our hands. There you go, pull that out. Now you don't wanna go and spill this in the sink because I just removed it. Oops, guess where that's going? Going over here to the tub. Or you can go to the toilet. Look at that, guys, completely clogged. If this video helps you out, all I ask is give me a thumbs up. Gross. I should probably put gloves on, but it's my family, so whatever. All right, clean as a whistle in there. Again, gross. All right, we're gonna put this back in. You could take a peek in here and see if you could see. Yep, could see clearly. And in there, you can see pretty good. It's a messy job. That's why plumbers charge you hundreds of dollars for this crap. It's not hard, it's just dirty. All right, now to put it back together, put your common sense on because it's easy. Make sure your O-rings look like this because these are compression rings. It's not a pressurized pipe. So that little O-ring has to sit in there like that, and this one goes on, and you will just hand tighten. Don't go crazy. You don't have to go nuts, you know, trying to screw this on. It's made for hand tightening, and that's it. No tools required. You use a tool, you're gonna bust something. Slide that up a little, make sure it's level and flush. Same thing, got an O-ring over here. That's the one that was already leaking slightly, but probably not real bad. Enough to get some drips, and if there wasn't crap down here to catch the drips, you would have, oh, there you go. There's the proof of it. Look at that. Wow, it's wet down here. So, good thing I checked this out. I was actually in here just fixing the tub because the wife said that the tub was draining slow. Don't forget to put this back in too. Let me tighten all these. This isn't the easiest thing, guys, holding a camera and recording for you guys. So all I ask is give me that thumbs up. You don't have to subscribe. Can't tighten everything. Going over here to this freaking thing, it should look like that. Here, you got this. This goes, let me try to show you guys. You got the ball going in there. You got this thing over here. Show you guys what I was putting on. That's got to go like that. And back on. Back tread, forward tread. Catch the tread. All right, hand tighten again, no tools. Make sure this is able to move. If it's not moving too freely, then you're probably too tight. This thing goes back on. This thing here that I'm got it clipped on, and you're gonna put that other little, this thing. All that does, let me show you guys what that does. If you already know what it does. You ain't stupid. That goes up and down right here. See how that goes up and down? That allows this to go up and down. That's all it's doing. All right. That's about it. I'm gonna clean this up, dry it up. Do a quick water test. Make sure your water's draining. Also, let the water flow for a few minutes. Make sure there's no drips. Dry it up. and just look for little drips to see where they're coming from if you have any. Gotta be taken care of. You cannot leave water dripping into your home. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up.